Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone. So, there have been some changes to the deck, so I've actually done a bit of work off camera. I've ruined my rank position in the meantime, but yes, so Pally Mark 3. I've made a couple of changes. So firstly, I've added in 2 Worgen Infiltrators because I thought having more 1-drops would help me keep in the game. I've been noticing that if I don't get a good start, then I'm kind of shafted. So changes being this wonderful gentleman right here, Tyrion Fordring. I basically used the 4 legendaries that I had, disenchanted them and then used the dust for this guy because I think he's perfect for our deck. I have removed 1 Sunwalker just because of that, and I've also added in an Azure Drake, and I've removed the two Harvest Golems, so I could place in basically another Ardlow Peacekeeper and an Argent Protector, and we'll see if that can give us any, like, I don't know, upper hand. I'm trying to think of what we need when we're playing. So you'll see my rank's gone down significantly. Not ideal. I was playing as Rogue. I thought I'll build a Rogue deck and see if I could do anything good with it, but apparently not. Apparently Rogue is very difficult to play as. It's quite a weak class compared to, say, Shaman or Druid. Very difficult. Even if you get the speed, you need some kind of healing spells, and I don't think Rogue has any kind of like native healing spells anyway. This could be good. So, against a mage, I'm going to throw back all of these. The reason I'm throwing back the Peacekeeper is because if it's a mage, they may not play many minions. I may be wrong, so that's not really ideal either, but at least we've got a Knife Juggler we can play turn 1, which gives us something to do. What are you playing? What you got? That's fine. That's completely and absolutely fine. I'll let you play those and I'll just do what I want to do. So I'm going to coin and Knife Juggler. So hopefully you don't have a spell to deal with the Knife Juggler. Hopefully you've got something crappy. These guys are not threatening at all. I mean, they can be enhanced with something like a Defender, but generally they're just quite weak.
It's time for a little blood.
Right, okay, so what will probably happen is they'll spend a turn pinging their thing there. So what I don't want to do is play a guy, because if I ping him, then it means that they'll get to use their flame ball for, or what's it called? A fire blast, that's what it's called. So I'm going to do one of these. I should have maybe actually played the guy first, now that I think about it, so it gives him less of a chance to hit the thing. Oh fuck it, I bet it hits the guy. Nice, very nice. So I'll allow you to do your stuff. Fair enough. Expected you'll probably hit my 1-1 guy. Fine by me. So I guess we're going to do... I could equality and then play the Worgen Infiltrator. Nah, there's no point. Play you and play you. So, we'll see what happens here. I would imagine they'll ping my 1-1 guy and then he'll hit me for 5, which I'm totally cool with. Yeah, I expected that to happen. But what we're going to do here, quite fun. A little cheeky consecration. And we'll just bring this guy out of stealth, fuck it, why not? So we're not really doing too dissimilar in terms of cards or health. I have 1 guy out on the board that he'll ping, which is good. The good thing about having a 1 health creature is that, or minion, is that if he pings, then he's using like a substantial wad of his turn to do that. But he's not, he's going to play this fucking guy. Which I could just equality. Is that the right thing to do? Let me have a think about this. So if I equality, then pop you, you're dead, and I'll play a 1-1 guy. Yeah. Why not? And if he wants to ping it, then it'll spend like a substantial wedge of his turn, like doing that. That's like what, a third of his turn just to kill 1-1 guy. But I'm kind of oh, Adventure Company Mercenary, and nothing. I wonder if he had a minion that he was thinking that he should have played before that. Right, so I'm tempted to say we play another equality, just kill him straight away. Is that the right thing to do here? So that'll take 4 damage, 5 damage. That'll do 4 damage, 5 damage. I kind of want rid of the Venture Company immediately. I think the equality here is the best thing to do, because it's a big guy and I want rid of him. And then we will play... Yeah, we'll just do a 1-1 guy. Why not? we'll just keep spamming the 1/1 guys. It means that we'll have more cards on our hand and hopefully we'll do something good. So, I mean, anything that he plays here we can potentially deal with. And with your 5 mana... Okay, that's totally cool with me. I'm happy for you to do that all day. So I'm thinking a Leper Gnome and a Sword. So it's 4, 2 and a... Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll do that and that, and then we'll do one of these. The good thing about the 0-2 taunts here is that they'll help me get my health back to where it needs to be. So I'll be gaining 2 health per each one of those I take out. We can give a Blessing of Kings to someone next, or we could play the Defender between them. It depends on what happens, it depends what the mage does. They've got 8 mana to play with, that could be a Flame Strike, but it would be pretty wasteful to do a Flame Strike for just those guys. So we've got our 2 damage from our 1 mana, that's absolutely fine. Sunwalker. So how do we deal with the Sunwalker? So we could do... Knife Juggler. And then... Do I risk? Yeah, we'll do it this way. Why not? Come on. Yes! That's exactly what I needed. So, we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. I almost done that in the wrong order there. That will do. So, I'll probably see a Flame Strike this turn, I would imagine. Maybe. Yeah. Expected. And then a ping on me, probably. Yeah. I kind of seen it coming a mile away, which is not too bad. So it'd be nice to get a... Yeah, we'll do this. The only reason I'm doing it this way is there's probably a low chance that he's got a Flame Strike in there anyway. And if he does, then at least our guy survives unless he pings it first, which wastes another one of his turns. Hopefully something survives here because it'll get a Blessing of Kings to the face. Oh, hello. So it's definitely not a Flame Strike. And ping my 1/1 guy. Expected. So with 10 mana, it's going to be the Sunwalker. I think what we'll do is we'll swap you two. And then... Yeah, why not? And we'll take our 6 damage. Bang! To the face. So we're sitting okay, but it's cause for concern because we're at a 3 card disadvantage here, and that's kind of scary. What have you got for me? Polymorph! That's fine. Why polymorph the guy? Why wouldn't you polymorph the taunt? The taunt? It's a very interesting set of circumstances. I'm going to keep the Guardian of Kings to one side. And use my sheep. There we go. Sheep, thanks. Sheep. Right. What we're going to do here. I'm going to play a 1/1 guy. I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to play the Defender between these two. So it means they can't be pinged with ease. So he'll need to use a Flame Strike if he has one. If he does have a Flame Strike, then we're kind of gubbed. Flame Strike. Yeah. Expected. But we have a huge health advantage here. What would be a nice card to get? Lay on Hands is not really what well, in fact, Lay on Hands is what I had in mind, so fuck it, we'll do the Lay on Hands. Yes! Yes! And yes. Okay, that's pleasant. That's a nice hand to have late game. Late game, if you're looking for a hand, that's pretty much like the hand you would want.
I dream and the world trembles.
So that's kind of scary. Probably one of the best legendaries in the game. So I guess it's time to play our and another 1/1 guy, fuck it. The only problem that we're going to have here is that the longer that Ysera is like left undealt with, the longer it'll be able to do shit. So I'm going to have to... Oh, fuck me. That's a scary position to be in. But the thing is, I'm not concerned really because we've got a lot of health. So these dream cards are going to be hugely problematic. Right, so what's the best way to deal with this situation? I'm going to save you for... Right, so if I play the 4 mana for the sword, then a 1 and a 3... Yeah, I think that's probably fine to do it this way. And then we'll just start chipping away at this fucking guy. And I mean, these dream cards are going to be really, really problematic. What dream cards can you get again? You get like, is it 5 damage or something like that? So we're going to be frozen so we can't hit again. That's fine though. That's fine. The 1 damage from Ysera's not really scary. It's just the dream cards. That's a strange... okay.
I hear you got a problem.
That's fine. We'll just play the Guardian of Kings. And now we'll be unfrozen, so I'm going to bash that thing with a sword in a second. So they've got 11 damage, 12 damage really with the hero power. I think we'll be okay, because he can't attack me directly. If he does attack me directly, I win, because he's being stupid. He needs to kill both those minions. Somehow he's got no flame strikes. He may have fireballs, but that's not really a concern. If he does another 5 damage to himself with a dream card, then yeah, so freezing me is probably the best thing you can do. Swappy and almost swapsy. That's fine. We would be... did I use both my Argent Commanders? Because that's kind of scary if I did. Oh, Leopard Gnome, you're not what I need. In fact, we'll play you first. Come on. Okay. And, yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. And one of these. So we just flood the board with stuff, because he still needs to deal with every one of these minions or I win. Ideally, he needs to take care of this in some sort of way. It could freeze me again, but to what end will that be useful? This has been quite a tense matchup. It's been unusually filled with just things, twists and turns in this story. What have you got for me then, Mage? So you're going to give that something. Right, so froze me again. You're not going to hit me with a Pyroblaster, you fucking mage. See, that's really annoying for the fact that I outplayed the mage there pretty much the entire time. Pyroblast should not exist as a card. Mage should not exist as a class in ranked. It's so annoying. That's like the 3rd time today I've lost to a Pyroblast. It just shouldn't exist. Why? Or if it exists, why do all the other classes not have a 10 damage for 8 mana card? It just doesn't exist unless it's a legendary. It's bullshit, is what I'm saying. So that's annoying. That is really annoying. So Shaman. Consecration would have been nice to have. So I'm going to throw... we go first this time, which is... Oh, I'm going to keep you then. So going first is fine. Okay, that's actually a relatively good starting hand. I would have liked a one drop at least, but... Can't have everything. I'm just trying to think of what I could have done in that last game to change things. I mean, the minute Ysera comes out, you're kind of like, well, game's a bogey. But it was eventful. It was fun. It was it was interesting. So, Knife Juggler it is. Then next I think we'll play maybe the Shattered Sun Cleric. Make him a 4-3 and then bash you in the face. So you're going to have to play something. What have you got for me? Coin and then maybe the Feral Spirit? Perhaps? That would be nice. Or I also wonder what you're doing. You could play anything. You've got a hand full of cards. You've got 7 cards. There must be something there that you can do. You've got a hero power also. Are you even there? You're definitely there because I've seen you mouse over my knife juggler. You rascal. Judicator. The Judicator. What have you got for me? Come on. I mean, if you've got nothing, then just pass the turn. Don't just sit on it. Come on now. Oh, it's going to be one of these games. This guy's going to be like painfully slow about everything. If you had that, then why didn't you play it? But what even is that? That's just silly. Silly talk. So we're going to do one of those. Why not? Not that he needs the Divine Shield. I just wanted to give something the Divine Shield and play this guy. Coin and what? Nice. So what could we do here? So I'm thinking,
we must cleanse the sun
for starters, this is probably a good move. So that gets rid of one of them. Do I really want to... No, I'm not going to. I'm going to let him decide what he wants to do with his 2 mana. That he can't... He'll probably play a totem, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then he will attack me directly. No, he won't, he'll do that. Good, I'm actually happy you've done that. It's made my day much easier. Thank you. So, one of these.
This is my responsibility.
Maybe... I was thinking maybe it was worth to play the Blessing of Kings now, but maybe it's just worthwhile playing this guy. Nice. Okay, that's good. So the Consecration, I've learned that Consecration is much, much better when you've got an Azure Drake just sitting there. 3 damage can deal with a lot of shit rather than 2 damage. Especially against a Chamois, where he might have lots of like 1/1s and 2/1s and stuff, with the totems and such like. Or 0/3s, like his bloody Flame Tongue totem. So you're going to do Lightning Blast or Lightning Bolt or whatever the hell it's called. Lightning Storm, that's it. Something has to survive this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll play the Sunwalker and I'll just hit you in the face. So the good thing about this matchup so far is he's played a lot of Overload cards, so it gives us an advantage there that he's only on 4 mana and he's not got a coin to do anything with. Fair enough. He's thrown his cards away, he's given himself quite a lot of overload to deal with. I'm tempted to say just to Consecrate here and then Shattered Sun Cleric and attack. Is that the right idea though? No, I'll save the Consecration for something better, so we'll do this. Play a 1/1 man. And then just give the 1/1 the buff. And just try and remain like board control-y. Just keep the board in control instead of trying to throw all my cards down. Because a 4 mana to deal with that situation was probably not a good swapsy. It's something that I need to learn. I need to stop going for the easy fix and try and kind of draw the game out a little longer. Because my deck could be good on a longer scale if I'm not playing my good cards early and wasting turns. So that's both his Forked Lightnings out of the deck. Nice. So I think now is a good time to use the Blessing of Kings. Use it on my taunt. Then it gives the taunt a bit more life. Then I can play a 1/1 guy again. Yeah. Nice. So with 6 mana, he may play an Earth Elemental if he has one. That'd be kind of what I would do anyway if I had one in the hand. Because it's just such a stupidly good card. Hex, no, lava burst, okay. That's fine by me. That's another 2 overload. And another 4. So it's 4 overload on your next turn. So you're going to have 5 mana to play with. So what can we do here? I'm going to play a Knife Juggler first. And a 1/1 guy.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, hits him directly. I think it might be worthwhile just playing the Consecration here. In this situation it seems kind of fine to do it. Yeah. And what I'll do is, I'm going to gamble slightly. I shouldn't gamble this late on, but come on, Knife Juggler, hit one of these fuckers. Nice. Knife Juggler doing good work there. I enjoy what I'm seeing. So it's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage we've got sitting on the board. He needs the taunt. If he's not got... Oh, he gets the taunt! Well, that's annoying. But I ain't going to stand for that shit. Okay, so... Well, let's do this the smart way. So we'll do 1. Oh. Ah. La. Da 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 da. There we go. That's like a comprehensive victory. And what happened? So what happened in this picture that didn't happen in the last picture? We went first. Always when you go first. I don't know. It's just such a huge advantage. So if I go second, the likelihood of me losing is quite high. If I go first, it's quite high that I win. Maybe I need to revise that and see if there's any way that I can be on top of the situation. If I'm going second, it just seems to be the... I don't know. Stupid that if I can't win a game going second. Is this the same guy? Better not be the same guy. So we go first again. Nice. I think the Peacekeeper might be fine to keep in this situation. We'll throw the Blessing of Kings back. Guardian of Kings is really not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. It's okay. It's a decent card to have in your hand for later. Did we even take any damage? We didn't take any damage in the last game at all, like hero-wise. So that was quite good. I just need to concentrate on keeping board control and making good swaps. It seems to be like what kind of lets me down sometimes. I don't think enough about what I'm meant to be doing. I just kind of see I can do 3 damage or 2 damage, I should just do it. No, 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 no. I should think about what I'm doing. So we get a turn 1 play, which is nice. We've got a play up until turn 4, but hopefully we'll get something in the deck that's gonna help us out. Coin and totem. Expected. Spell damage one's kind of annoying. So I guess we'll just get rid of it. And try and amass like an army of just badness on the board. I mean, a 2-1 and a 1-1's not exactly instilling fear into anyone, but it's a start. So it's another turn wasted with a totem. Oh yeah, that could be kind of lethal. I was going to say if we... So, wait. That's interesting actually, because if I played this guy now, it would turn that into a 1-2, would it not? So I can't really play the Peacekeeper. Can I? Yeah, I can play him like that, that's fine. That'll do. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I've never really thought about that. If you've got like a 0-2 taunt, I could turn it into a 1-2 taunt, which would not be very useful for my purposes. What you got for me? No? Wow, this is going to get like silly very quickly. Coin in something. Lightning bolt, okay. He must have a very expensive hand.
For justice.
I guess this is the right play. So if he doesn't kind of start playing stuff, things are going to get very carried away. So what have we got we can do next? We'll be on 5 mana, so we can play maybe a 1/1 guy and a Peacekeeper, or maybe we'll draw something from the deck. Who knows? We've got a lot of 4 mana cards that we could possibly get. So 3 mana, what have you got for me? Has he used his coin yet? Did he use the coin? I can't remember. Forked lightning, yeah. Fair enough. Ah, very nice. So I'm going to play you out, of course. What you got for me, card? Nice. That's probably the nicest combination you can have. An Azure Drake giving you a consecration. That's pretty cool. I like it very much. So we just need to just remain composed through the remainder of this game, and hopefully things will turn out okay. You've still got 3 mana to play, so... Oh, that's bad. That doesn't seem very good at all. I'm fine with it being silenced. That's totally okay with me. So what should we do here? Maybe
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
do one of these. Then do one of these.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, let's not throw too many cards at it, and I'll just take the 5 damage. The 1/1's not very threatening. What could he give it that would buff it up? Bloodlust, but that's 5 mana, and it's pretty much wasted on a 1/1 guy. Interesting. So hopefully plays out a couple of things, and then I'll just consecrate the bejesus out of them. Or, I love the art on the Worgen Infiltrator, it just looks so awesome.
I wonder.
That's kind of scary. So 3 damage to... Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. Is it worth playing the Equality just to take out this fucking guy? Perhaps not. So if I consecrate, that'll take him down to 3. Kill him with that, and then... I'd say a Fire Elemental is a good swap for a consecration.
Push forward.
And then with our remaining 3... no, I'm going to keep the Peacekeeper actually just in case. And do a 1/1 guy. And we'll play at the Infiltrator now, fuck it. Why not? He's still got a lot of cards. I'd imagine he's got quite a lot of big things that are about to come out. Maybe a Earth Elemental, perhaps. Which we can Aldor Peacekeeper and just be like, nope! Or Equality and kill it. If it is an Earth Elemental, I'll be quite happy, because I think that's a 3 Overload. Unbound Elemental, okay. So you've got a couple of Overload cards that you're going to be playing. What you got for me? Nice. So I think an Equality is pretty much okay in this situation. Just to get rid of these fucking guys. So.
The battle! The battle!
Right, there we go. Have that, and then... Yeah, that seems fine to me. So we're whittling them down. And we've got some good cards there, so True Silver Champion shall be quite useful, I'd imagine. God damn it, the turn after I use my Equality as well. Hex. No, not Hex. What are you doing? What are you doing with that arrow? Okay. Fine. Fine by me.
For justice.
I should have probably played the Peacekeeper first. That was a misplay by me, I'll admit. But these things happen. I can't be... I'm not a perfect human. Yeah, I should have played the Peacekeeper there, reduced him to 1, so I would be at like 29 health. But that's fine. I'm just wondering what all these fucking cards are. Fair enough. Right, so we're definitely going to sword the Mana Tide Totem. Oh, this is an interesting position we're in. To play the Sunwalker or the Guardian of Kings? I'm going to play the Guardian of Kings first. My reasoning for this
For justice.
is that I'm going to try and bait out a Hex, which he might have.
Reporting for duty.
And if he's got a Hex and he plays it, there's a chance that he doesn't have 2 Hexes, or he might because he's been holding on to his cards. But if I bait the Hex now, then I can just put the Sunwalker down and then it won't get hexed. Maybe. Possibly. Fishing for a taunt. No taunt for you, son. Lava burst. Okay, so that's this. Is that the first or the second? I forget myself sometimes. Fair enough. He's given himself a lot of overload to deal with, but I can. Oh, flame tongue totem. Okay. Fine by me. So deck, what have you got for me? Consecration. Probably the ideal card to play in this situation. And we'll just slap the Sunwalker out there and see what happens. So Flame Tongue Totem is not really a danger on its own. If he's got a second, then it can become a bit kind of confusing. Hex. Earthshock? Oh. Fine by me. 5 mana, you can't do very much with that, I wouldn't say. Another Totem. Not the taunt this time. Very good. That's a taunt. Has he not played 2 of them already? So deck, what have you got for me? It's such a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want the card draw. Nice. 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 Okay, so one of you have to die. I'm surprised he played it there and he didn't play it over here where he could have taken advantage of the additional 2 damage. Or is it 3 damage? No, 2 damage. But, you know, these things happen. So we've got full health and we... Oh, balls to you. So he's now throwing quite a lot out on the board. I think Avenging Wrath wouldn't go too far of a miss. Lightning Bolt. Fine. So yeah, I think it's worthwhile doing that first. And then we'll play the Avenging Wrath, why not? See what it kills. So took out one of the taunts. That's okay, so that's reduced some of the damage. He's only got 5 damage sitting there though, that's not really threatening me. Especially when we can produce quite a lot of damage in quick succession with our Argent Commander and Blessing of Kings. So, we don't really have any way to take out the taunt apart from doing this. So is this the right play? Add him there. Use him to take out this fucking thing.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So yeah, I mean he's really only got 2 damage sitting there, which he can only deal with 1 thing with, and otherwise we win anyway. Because I've got the Sword of Justice and the Blessing of Kings. Fine by me. Please go to face, please attack me directly, that would be pleasant. You won't do it though, because if you do, you're a silly, silly man. Nice. What's this thing? Okay. So what have you got for me, deck? Knife Juggler is pretty cool.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Do I go to him directly? Well, so he's got 8. So what I need to do here is take out one of the flame tongue totems.
Last warning.
Guess this one's the best one to deal with. And is there anything that I can kill with 1 damage? I might as well just equip it and just hit him once. Make him nervous.
Justice.
So he can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage. I may have thrown it away slightly here with my greed. We'll see. I'm surprised he's spending a lot of time going to face rather than taking out my guys. So if he does take out my guys, then he's in a slightly better position. But I think he's used all his like board clearance spells, or he would have played something instantly. My hope is that what he does is he kills like the knife juggler only and then attacks me. So what are you doing? What are you doing, Sham? Okay. What? Okay, that was like the strangest thing to do, but fair enough. Why did he attack? Why did he attack him? I have no idea why I done that, but yeah, that was a slightly longer episode because this guy took forever to do anything. But yes, so, 3 wins, 40 gold, very nice. So that was kind of like stressful. I feel like the skill level's increasing, either that or I'm getting worse, I don't know. But anyway, more Hearthstone.